Hi guys, welcome back to Farm Sim 19, and today we are going to be doing another mod review. Today we are going to be reviewing the Fendt trisix version 2.1. The file size is 76 megabyte. Now the file size has been reduced to 143 to 76 megabyte. That tractor is compatible with CursePlay. It has the ability to be locked down on a trailer when you want to transport it. Then you have a correction of a small error with the crab steer, and you have color choices. Now the credits for this mod are going to Fs19 Duff R, Quarries 17, Demon Bob R, and Rep 9 and TSL. We have more credits for Fs19, Rico, and Itzy Dot, Eagle 355th, Cut Mods, Spawn Farms Modding, and Richie. Those are the credits that are going for the tractor. So let's see where our tractor mod is. You go into shops here. It's under the category Big Tractors. And here it is, guys, the Fendt trisix for $450,000 in the shop. Now this tractor here has 397 kilowatts, 540 horsepower here. It has a tank size here of 400 liters. It can drive 53 miles per hour or 53 kilometers. And yeah, we are gonna go into the shop here and have a look. And there is the Fendt trisix tractor. Look at this nice tractor here. It has got the lights on top here. It has here a nice exhaust pipe coming out. 6 wheels or 6 tires. So that means the tractor here is 6-wheel drive. Look at that nice tractor, guys. It has the warning plates on the back here, the lights here, brake lights. It has got the hitch on the back here with the power takeoff. That means you can hook up implements with a power takeoff, like a hay bob, for example here, or a seeding machine. Alright. And as you guys can see here, it has 2 fire extinguishers as well. Let's look inside the cab here. The cab looks pretty cool to me. It's got some leather in it. You can also see there it has a fire extinguisher inside the cab here. All the controls, what have you. The Fendt trisix logo on the side here with the Vario logo, because Fendt, they have the Fendt Vario. So Vario is another company name or company that makes for Fendt. Alright, here you have the front end of the tractor here with the black cooler on the front here. Nicely done, guys. You can also hook up something to the front of the tractor as well. A seeder. Not a seeder, but a fertilizer sprayer you can hook up onto the front here. Alright. Now let's have a look at the configuration blocks here. You can change the colors on it here. You can have a red tractor here. Then we have here a light green. That is a wine red color. Then we have here a dark green. What else do we have? Black. We have orange. And we are going back to red. I think we are gonna go with the... Let's go with the red, this guy here, with this color of tractor. Then we can change the colors on the rims as well. So let's have a look at that. We have here red rims, green ones, Those are a type of orangey color rims. We have here the light green, which are the class color rims here. Then we have black color rims. We have here white. And yeah, awesome. So we are going to go with this color here. Then we have got some configuration blocks on the bottom here as well. We have the tire manufacturer. Momentarily we have the Trelleborgs. Then we have the Michelines, which you can select here. 1 second here. Let's see what we can select for the Trelleborgs. We can select here as the standard. Or we can select the wider wheels. What else do we have here? Yeah, we have the wider wheels with the weights inside here. Brilliant. Look at this nice tractor, guys. And we have dual wheels as well with the Trelleborgs. What else do we have? And we are back to standard. So let's change that over to the Michelines. We have these tires here for working on the field. I think these are called working tires, where you can't break the crops with those type of tires here. I don't know what they're called. I have to look that up. And the Michelines. What else do we have with the Michelines? We are back to standard. We have the wheels here with the weights on the inside here for the Michelin. We have the extra wide Michelin tires. You can see the Michelin here, the Michelin logo on the tires as well. But we see them better from this side here. Michelin. Then we also have the wider tires with the weights. And we are back to those tires, guys. Alright, what else do we have here? Goodyears. Alright, guys, look at that. Look at those floater tires here. Alright, brilliant. Wow, those are floaters, man. Alright. Goodyear floaters. They're 1400 LSW. Alright. And at the bottom here we have the engine size. Right now we have the Vario T500, which has 540 horsepower. Then we have the Vario T700, which has 750 horsepower. That's 552 kilowatts. Then we have the Vario T900. Now that tractor has 950 horsepower. And the Vario Proto. That tractor has 1500 horsepower, which is 1103 kilowatts. And we are back to the Vario 500. So we are gonna buy one of them. Then we are gonna change back to the Trelleborgs here. We're gonna select here the wider tires. We're gonna buy the Vario T700 because we want to check the engine sounds on those. The T900 and the Vario Proto. Alright, so let's go outside of the shop here and have a look at the tractor here. Brilliant. We are gonna have a look here. Look at the chrome grill on the front here. The cooler grill. Doesn't that look awesome, guys? Look at all the chrome on the front there. Alright, let's go back on the rear end here. We have the Fendt logo here on the mud flaps here. We have the brake lights, the indication lights. We have the hydraulic nozzles here to hitch up to a cultivator or plow even. On that side as well, the hydraulic nozzles here. We have the decals here. That is probably a 3-point hitch by the looks of it. We have here the gas tank here on this side and the trisix logo. Alright, so let's jump into the first one here. Let's have a look on the inside in the cab here. First of all, drive control, that's important. Alright, now the mirrors, I have to say, they are not really working here. We have the controls here. We have some more controls over there. Here we have a little compartment for the drinks. We have the rear window here. Steering wheel. And we have the passenger seat here on the side. We have the fire extinguisher. We have more little screens over here that you can look at. And the controls. And the steering wheel works as well. Now only the front wheels are steering on this one. So let's do a sound test. Alright, let's check from the inside. Nice little turbo there. Check out the turbo sound on this tractor. Wow, nice. And it has an air ride system as well. Alright, let's check the sound test on this tractor here. This is the Fendt Vario T700. 700 horsepower. Let's check the sound. And the next one here, that is the Vario T900. Let's do a sound test on that one. Alright, the sound check here on the Vario T Proto. Let's have a listen. Yeah, all the sounds are the same on all the tractors. Alright, so let's take one of them for a spin here. So what can we do on this tractor? Can we change anything? Yes, we can change something. The horn, let's see what that sounds like. Okay. We can press the string button and the set button together. Then we have here front wheel steering. Press it again, we have crab steer, I think. Yeah, we do have crab steer on the front tires and on the rear tires, crab steer. We have crab steer to the right here. Crab steer to the right. And all-wheel steering. All-wheel steering. And front-wheel steering. So we're gonna test that. We're gonna take it for a spin, and we're gonna go up on the field, and we are gonna test the steering as well. So let's see how fast this tractor can go. 85 miles per hour. We are going at the moment here. 85 miles per hour. So let's test the steering. Right now we are in front wheel steering. That is front wheel steering, what we are testing. Let's have a look from the inside here. Alright, doesn't sound too bad from the inside either. Brilliant. Alright, let's change the steering here. Crab steer to the left. Let's test the crab steer to the left here. Now we have here crab steer to the left, which means when you are turning the wheel to the left hand side, like I'm doing right now, the rear wheels are turning to the left. When I turn the wheels to the right here, they are not turning to the right, the rear wheels, only to the left. So when I select the crab steer to the right, you see when I'm turning the wheel to the right, the rear wheels are turning to the right as well. So let's have a look. Yeah. So to the right here, you can see that the rear wheels are turning to the right. Alright, so let's change it to all-wheel steering. That means the front wheels and the back wheels are turning to the left and are also turning to the right as well. So we are going right now and to the left as well. So that means when you're using all-wheel steering, you have a tighter turning radius. Look at that, a tighter turning radius here. So let's go back here to front wheel steering. We just have front wheel steering. That means you have a way wider radius here. Look at that wide radius that you have when you only have the front wheel steering. So when you go back into all wheel steering, you have a way tighter steering radius. Look how tight that steering radius is compared to the front wheel steering. Alright, now we are gonna go back into the crab steer to the left. see how tight our steering radius is. That is pretty tight, and that is what you want when you're doing field work. So let's switch over to the grab steer to the right. Grab steer to the right here. That means the front wheels are steering and the rear wheels are steering at the same time as well. That's even tighter. Look how tight the grab steer to the right is. Alright. We have one more. All wheel steering. All wheel steering means the front and the back are steering from left to right at the same time. In the grab steer modus, we have seen that when you turn the wheel to the right hand side, the wheels on the back will also turn to the right hand side, but they will not turn to the left hand side. So when you have the left grab steer, turn the wheel to the left, only the front and back wheels turn to the left hand side, not to the right, only to the left hand side. This is all wheel steering, what we have here. Alright, so we are gonna drive back to the shop and we are gonna test the tractor with the floaters. So we'll go in cab here, see what that looks like. Now, as you guys can see while I'm driving here, we have an air ride system. Look at that, we have an air ride system. That means the cab or the seat here is moving up and down while we are driving. Look at that, how the seat is moving up and down. That is called an air ride system for the driver to have a better seat comfort. Alright. But I want to check something if the suspension is working as well. We can test the suspension here maybe. Yeah. I think that tractor has a stiff suspension. No, it doesn't. It has an air ride suspension as well. Look at that. Alright, test it out. Alright, so let's jump into the tractor with the floaters on. That would be... where is it? I think it's this guy right here. Yeah, it is that tractor with the floaters. Now with this tractor here, it has the floaters on. That means we can't adjust the grab steer because the tires are way too big to be able to drive in the grab steer modus, so we can't change the grab steer on this one, we just can drive it. And we can only use the front wheel steering on this one. This one is driving 51 miles per hour, 52, let's see how fast this tractor can actually go. 55 miles per hour. So let's check the steering here. Yeah, the tractor slows right down when you're steering like that. It slows around 25 miles per hour. If you listen to the gear shifting of this tractor, you can hear that the gears are shifting up. That means it has a 2-speed transmission. Have a listen. Listen to that. The tractor is shifting up. There you go. You can hear that the tractor has an automatic 2-speed transmission. And the lock is error-free and warning-free as well, which is great. You wouldn't want to have a mod with a whole lot of errors and a whole lot of warnings at all. Alright, let's jump into the next one here. We can't change the crab steer on this one either. Can we change the crab steer on this guy? No. Can't change the crab steer on this one, only on this one right here, which is... that one is the... I thought you could change the crab steer here. Yes, you can. Is that the Proto? That is the Vario T Proto. You can change the crab steer on this one. You can change it on this one as well. ST or G, that is string, and the Z button on your keyboard. You can change it to front wheel steering, crab steer to the left, crab steer to the right, all wheel steering, and back to front wheel steering. Alright. This one, you can change the steering on that one as well, but I don't think you can change it on this one. Okay, you can't change it. Front wheel steering, crab steer to the left, crab steer to the right, and all wheel steering. Alright, so you can change the steering capability on all of these tractors here. So we are gonna sell a few tractors here, and we are gonna go into the nighttime here and test the lights. Alright, so let's go into the nighttime here and test the lights on the tractor. Alright, let's jump into the tractor here in the middle of the night here. Turn it on. And test the lights. We have our regular flashers here, our front lights. We have the back lights here. Then we have our high beam. We have another beam. And off. So our regular flashers on the back here, the high beam, and then we have another high beam, and off. The regular flashers here are down by the cab there, as you can see. Then we have the high beam, which are up front here, And then we have the beam above on the cab. There. Alright. So let's test the hazards. Hazards are working. You have the rear beams on the back there. The rear flashers, they are on top of the cab there. That is working. The brake lights are working. Left indication light is working on the back. Left indication light is working on the front there. You can see it on the cab and you can see it on the cooler grill as well. So the next ones are right hand blinkers. Works on the back. Working on the front there. On the fender, or on the cab I should say. And you have the front blinker right here as well. So that is working. And now the hazards. Hazards are working on the front there. They are working on the front on the cab as well, as you can see. On the back, let's see if they're working. That is all working. And we can see it here in the on the cab here as well, on the steering wheel there. You can see that the flasher, that the hazard lights are working there as well. So we have left blinkers, right blinkers, and the hazards. They are working as well on the dashboard there. So that is it, guys. Let me know what you guys think of this tractor. I'm gonna go back into the daytime here. Alright, it's daytime 8. There you go. We are back in the daytime here. And that is it, guys. Nice little tractor here. The Fendt trisix. You can select a lot of options in the shop. And what I want to check is I want to hook something up to that tractor. I want to hook up an implement. So we are going to go in the feeders here. We are going to hook something up. We are going to hook up. No, we're not going to. I need something that has a power takeoff. We're going to hook up this guy because he has a power takeoff there. A loading wagon. So let's buy it. Let's hook it up here. And when you're backing up, you have a backup light as well. That is brilliant. Alright, we are hooked up here. You can see the power takeoff here, hooked up to the tractor also, and you can see here the power hoses are hooked up to the knobs here on the fender here. Look at that, guys. Isn't that awesome? The hydraulic cables here are hooked up to these guys. Here we have 1, 2, 3. 3 hoses here from this loading wagon going up to the hydraulic lines up here on the fender part. Brilliant. Alright. Now I wanna check something else. I wanna where was it? Is it in here? That guy here. That is a fertilizer spreader. I want to see if I can hook that guy up to the front of the tractor. So let's get this unhooked here. No, doesn't look like we can hook it up. Yes, we can hook it up. Look at that. We can hook up a fertilizer spreader. Brilliant. Look at that, guys. Awesome. We have a fertilizer spreader hooked up to the front here. Wow. Brilliant. So we can spread our fertilizer with this tractor as well. Now you can hook this guy up to the back as well here. You can hook it up here. Let's just test that here. Yeah, you can hook it up to the back as well. Brilliant. You can spread your fertilizer from the back of the tractor. So that is it, guys. Let me know what you think of this Fendt trisix. I have seen this tractor over in Farm Sim 17 and Farm Sim 15 as well. So thank you for watching, guys. Put in comments below what you think of this awesome looking tractor here, and we will see you in the next mod review. Thanks for watching, guys, and happy farming, and bye bye.